Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I am unboxing Sony's brand new release 270ES 4K home theatre projector. This is astonishing. Traditional lamp-based design but still 1500 lumens. Obviously native 4K, unique in its price and quality point. It's got HDR. Powered, zoom, focus, all of those things off the remote control. It's quiet. It uses Sony's SXRD chip. Is that the right kind of term? Who knows? Stunning model. This thing eclipses its predecessor, which is the 260. Build quality is second to none. Quality of picture, second to none. Native 4K, unique in its price class. So let's have a look. Right, Sony. This is a big physical box. You can see that. What you can't probably see is how heavy this is. Of course you can't. But honestly, very, very heavy and very well packed. Like all of the projectors that you would expect in a box of this size, it's going to be a good one. And this is. It really, really is. So, packaging. Look, model and serial number across the corner, which allows for stacking in multiple areas. Good handle holds, all of those types of things that you would expect. It's taped closed with your general packing tape. This is the stuff that you see on most products nowadays. The projector itself is huge. I mean, just have a look. It takes up all of this box. So, firstly, batteries. 2 AA batteries. Sony. Then we've got its remote control. Now this is a full-featured remote control because, of course, so many of the operations of this projector are controlled from its remote. Gone are the days of climbing up on a ladder and adjusting the focus and other fine things. You can sit there in the comfort of your home, lounge chair, bounce it off the screen and operate all the functions now off its remote. So that's an excellent feature on its own. The remote control itself's got a good weight. In fact, it's got an excellent weight. By the time it's got a battery in, and this is the drawback with many remotes, they feel good until you put the batteries in and then they sort of sag or don't sit right. This one looks great, easy to use, but once the batteries are in, it sits well in the hand, and that's an important little difference, and I give them credit for that. Okay, polystyrene. Just enough to keep this product safe. Here we go. And in the side here is a massively long, it's probably 2, 3, maybe 4 meters long IEC power cord. It's actually genuinely very good. Despite its length, I think we should probably use that. There's been instances of cheap power cords not getting good connection into the back of the projector. So look, use this, even if you have to bury the length into the ceiling. So look at the size, it's awesome. Down the side, down this side we've got a CD-ROM with all of its operation manuals and other things like that, and then a basic printed manual. It's not very big, it's multilingual. Essentially, look, it's so easy to set up. You plug an HDMI in, you let your home theatre amplifier do the work. It looks magic straight out of the box, to be honest. Okay, now the projector itself. Now this is going to be awkward. It's big. So, nothing else in the box. Projector first, I think. And then off it goes. Okay. So, you will see that classic bubble paper used to protect this product in transit. Removing that can either be done by nicking the tape, or in this instance I'm just going to be very careful and sort of just pull it and fold it over. Revealing very easily the projector itself. Now again, I'd like to point out just how heavy this product is, and no video will really determine just the build quality of this product. It is truly beautiful. The first thing that you will see is that they've decided to protect the front of this projector with another layer of that sort of plastic. Love doing that on everything. And then of course the ability to protect the lens and other things like that in transit from vibration with some of this closed cell foam. Okay, so there it is. Very beautiful at this point. Now, to the feature set of this product. So firstly, let's have a look at the back. Now, for you and I, there's not much going on. It's a simple infrared sensor because most of the things are hidden away so that you really don't have to see the cables and other things that come and go. The first and most obvious is that they have chosen to put these on this side of the projector. You will see a LAN connection, a couple of HDMIs, and then triggers. Please hang around for some photographs. I'll take some close-ups of these. The first is a trigger for the majority of the purposes will be to lower a screen or other traditional contact close control. Beside it is IR-in. Now that is for multi-room and other system controls. Very, very straightforward. Beside it is RS-232 and of course the USB. LAN and other things is for operation and control purposes, not sending network streaming or anything to it. Just rolling it over for a moment, this little hatch is designed for lamp replacement. We do not recommend that it's done by an end user. Look, if some dealer charges you a little bit of money to replace the lamp, please spend it. It's great to see that somebody will do that for a relatively low cost and ensure that it is well looked after. At the front, it's worth mentioning that this product has front fans. One of the reasons I would suggest it probably this way in its circulation of air. I probably suspect it's twofold. Firstly, the projector can sit further against the back wall, and that can be very important from an installation perspective. But secondly, as this is already open and has to be for the purposes of projection, having the vast majority of the airflow also at the front makes it very, very easy to install and keep this product cool and therefore preserve the lamp life. At the top, we've got a couple of indicator lights. Now one is obviously standby and it blinks upon power up and then stabilizes when it's ready, and then of course a warning lamp. Now it will flicker rapidly for certain things and slowly for others, as far as lamp warnings and other things along those lines. The lens is protected by the lens cover, and there you see some of the beautiful optics and other things that Sony have invested in. It's extremely elegant. The design is awesome, and again, please hang around for some photographs. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this product as I do some close-ups. This side is relatively boring. If we tilt it up, you see that we've just got basically power, input and menu and other controls. Now it's worth mentioning that this is a child control, so you've got left, right, up, down. That allows you to emulate the control you would expect off the remote, but on the side of the unit. If this is installed on a ceiling, as most probably will, it allows the user to perhaps reach up and control things if required. The lens button, which is the final one over here, allows you to cycle through some of the operations like focus, zoom and other things along those lines. At the back again, you see very little as far as just sort of vents and other things like that. And again, struggling, it's heavy. And it's beautiful as far as its ability to have many mounts and other things along those lines. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Very proud. The Sony 4K, native 4K, the 270ES replaced the 260, the SXRD chipset, 4K projector, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.